This is Paul. Yes. Mm. Let me see here. Yeah. It is 2:32. Yeah. And I have not gotten a phone call today. Now, you would have thought that somebody would have called me. I copy and pasted 200 additional civil rights coordinators from the state of Washington. Now, I thought the first 200 would have sufficed to document that my sons are graduating at 19 and a half years old. But they didn't respond, so I copied and pasted another 200, and they didn't respond, so I copied and pasted another 200 today. Now, we really have a situation where it's of great concern to me that no one really appreciates the concept of being in the right grade. Now, I included a copy of RI.PDF and I mentioned the forgery of the ex officio Superior Court clerk. Yes. And then as you go through the various court hearings, yes, 9 out of 10 of the signatures of Heidi Budnick, yes, are forgeries. Now, I know after 3 years of informing law enforcement of the use of forgeries as being illegal, they really feel no compulsion to have to enforce fraud or forgery laws, as if it was okay to issue court orders where it's not the actual signature of the petitioner, or there is no signature of the petitioner, so I can't prove if it's a forgery or not. And then the thought of using the unappointed ex officio Superior Court clerk. Now, I haven't gotten any phone calls. So we are up to, right, the school district of Vancouver. Now, I didn't email Brennan or the Quilcene school districts, Port Townsend. Okay. I did not attempt to contact the petitioner by a third party. Do you remember the 14 months that I spent going back and forth to Jefferson County? Yes. Because of the 2-count criminal complaint where somebody said I was cyber stalking. Yeah. hmm hmm On or about June 16th of 2017. Did any prosecuting attorneys in any state or county of the United States get a copy of today's 3 different emails? Now, somebody, yes, as we read, okay, the prosecuting attorney's explanation for why one of the criminal counts shouldn't be dismissed, yes, is an email, right, sent by Mr. Budnick on Friday, June 16th of 2017 to numerous recipients, including people at Heidi Budnick's workplace, yes. I never emailed anybody at the Brennan School District or the Quilcene School District. Now, of all the school districts in the state of Washington that have gotten emails from me in the last week, yes, how many of you would consider yourselves right now? I spent 14 months going back and forth to Port Townsend, and every day for a year and a half, I emailed law enforcement about fraud, forgery, kidnapping, child abduction, child exploitation, yes, and no one wanted to enforce the laws, yes. Now, see this demanding that someone remove the protection order that is at issue in the case? Yes, yes, yes. There could be some prosecuting attorneys in other counties that think that prosecuting civil rights coordinators for refusing to acknowledge the rights of American citizens, somebody's a little jumpy today. What's the matter, prosecuting attorneys? I email prosecuting attorneys, district attorneys, yes, paralegals, right. I email the whole state legislature and nobody wants to do what the fucking law says. As if I, yes, as an American citizen, yes, Should have been really happy that somebody said that on my wife's 47th birthday, approximately a year and a half ago, that I emailed somebody in the Brennan or Quilcene school districts. Would you consider today's email cyber stalking because it looks very similar to all the emails? Civil rights coordinators. Is there some reason why you're not being prosecuted right now? As an American citizen and the defendant since August 8th of 2017, yes. I had told the police departments, yes. I had told the state troopers, right. I had emailed every sheriff in every county of the state of Washington. I emailed all of those in the state legislature last year before the most current, yes, election, and I thought, well, maybe I should update their email addresses, as if I'd like sitting every fucking day emailing. Now that's 600 civil rights coordinators. That's all the email addresses in the court directory for all superior and district courts of the state of Washington, except for, of course, Judge Porter. Pooch. I couldn't email him because he was the one that was officiating the prosecution of myself for a crime where I wasn't in Sequim, Washington. But I did email Superior Court Judge Brian Kogenhauer, probably hundreds of times, could be in the thousands. Yes. I'm going to need a court order today. Brian. Superior Court Judge Brian Kogenhauer. I want Clallam County to give me a court order because I will not motion that fucking court. Now, why don't you get me all the prosecuting attorneys in each and every county of the United States? When I have to go to the senior center and copy and paste another 200 email addresses because nobody